Hello there everybody, I hope you're doing well. My name is Waddles. The 1.14 Village and Pillage update is already shaping up to be a completely massive update. This update is so massive so far that I can't remember all of the features anymore. So, I thought it would be kind of fun today to take a look at everything that is coming in the Minecraft Village and Pillage update so far. Now, of course, the update is nowhere near completion. It's still in Snapshot or beta form, so I'm sure there'll be a whole lot more later. This video is as of the 18W47A Snapshot. If you enjoy the video, drop a like and consider subscribing. So, we'll focus on the new items and stuff. We won't be focusing on technical changes in this video, but I think we should just kind of jump into things and get going with it. So, we'll start off with these new wonderful variants. In the Village and Pillage update, we'll be getting tons and tons of new walls, slabs, and stairs. So far, my favorites are the stone stair and the beautiful brick wall. All of these blocks will make building so different and so much more diverse. I absolutely love the mossy stone brick slab as well. So we have all of those new wonderful blocks for building and all of these new blocks for... well, we don't quite know yet, at least as of the 18W47A Snapshot. Now, to be honest, there are two blocks mixed in here that we do know a lot about. This back here is the loom. The loom will be for new banner creations. The loom is an amazing addition to the game and will make making banners a whole lot more enjoyable and easy. Up here in the front, we have the lectern, which curiously is in the redstone section of the creative menu. The lectern will be for books, editing books, displaying books, that type of thing. Now, all of these other blocks look wonderful, but we don't really have a function yet. Of course, they all have cool names, like the fletching table and the smoker, but, yeah, we don't really know much about them. Look at how nice the bell looks, though. That's so cool. In the Village and Pillage update, we have 3 new flowers. We have the cornflower, the lily of the valley, and then, of course, the deadly wither rose. Careful with the wither rose, it can deal damage. That is very dangerous and very, very interesting. We are finally getting sign variants. This is an amazing change and will be absolutely wonderful. Signs in this update will also now be dyeable, which is just a nice little quality of life thing. I'm not sure what the use for this would be other than decorating things and making things look nicer, but definitely a nice and cool change, and yeah, just kind of a quality of life thing. The Suspicious Stew is a brand new stew in this update. Now, this is a very, very interesting thing as of right now. So the thing with the Suspicious Stew is the fact that the creator of it knows what effect it'll have because they made it. But the consumer of the stew doesn't know. So you could be drinking the stew and getting poisoned or maybe something good. It's all kind of a mystery and a guessing game. Patrols are now a thing, and the patrols have this wonderful looking banner. That is so nice looking. But there are 2 things related to patrols that kind of make sense to be shown off right now. One of those things would be the brand new Pillager outpost. Look at this thing. This is amazing looking. I really, really love this. Also related to the patrols and kind of the outpost is the new Bad Omen effect. The effect doesn't do anything, but when you go into a village, the effect certainly does something. With the Bad Omen effect, when entering a village, you cannot trade with villagers, and of course, the evil raids will spawn in and head towards your village, and sometimes they fall in holes. The Jigsaw block is a new mysterious block. As of right now, this block is tied to the spawning of those pillager outposts. I'm sure this block will have more of a function in the future, perhaps with structure variation, but this block is sort of a mystery right now. There are some awesome new creatures coming to the game in this update. First off, of course, we have the wonderful panda with its many, many personalities. Cats will also be a thing in this update, which is completely adorable. Now, of course, there's a whole lot more to the panda and the cat. I have videos dealing with both of those mobs. You should check those out if you're looking for more information on either of those. In this update, you'll have to watch out for pillagers. They're not very nice, and they'll try and kill your villages. These mobs, of course, are some of the mobs that make up those patrols that I was talking about earlier. The Pillager Beast is possibly the coolest mob that's being implemented in this update. This thing looks unlike anything else in Minecraft. This monster is like, to me, really scary looking, but really, really cool looking at the same time. Oh, and these things are definitely very strong. This update is also sort of shaping up to be the update where things are added that have been requested for quite some time. In this update, we'll be getting scaffolding, which will help us with our buildings and moving around, stuff like that. And we'll, of course, be getting the wonderful lantern, which will help us light things up and just decorate things in general. Now, the lanterns have a light level of 15, and they look absolutely wonderful. I love the small little detail on the texture. If you're into farming plants and crops, you'll probably want to get your hands on bamboo. You can find this stuff in shipwrecks from fishing and, of course, in bamboo jungles. This plant is, of course, used with the panda. There are some new dyes in this update as well. Now, the old items, like the ink sac and bone meal, have not been removed, but these have been added. And, of course, you can use those dyes, the loom, and these brand new banner patterns to put patterns on banners. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the really awesome crossbow and the 3 enchantments that come with the crossbow. You shoot arrows out of crossbows, but of course, you can also shoot fireworks with crossbows. My favorite right now is the multi-shot bow. That's really, really awesome. And so that's just about it. That's pretty much everything in this update so far. Now, so long as I didn't miss anything, in this chest are pretty much all of the items laid out. Of course, I didn't lay out all of the slab, stair, and wall variants in here because that would take up a whole lot of space. There are tons of things coming in this update, like I said in the beginning of the video. Lots of kind of different random stuff that you could definitely lose track of. What is your favorite thing so far that's coming in the 1.14 update? I really love the pandas and the lanterns. Tell me down below. My name is Waddles. I hope I didn't miss anything too crazy. I know there have, of course, been technical changes and additions, as well as the texture changes. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, and check out my Village and Pillage playlist that'll be on the end slide. I also have a Patreon if you want to support me directly. Go have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.